Hello everyone. I welcome all of you to the part 3 of the grammar series. Previously, I have discussed 10 rules in 2 videos. If you have not watched, just you go back and have a look and gather 10 important rules. Now, I will discuss 5 basic, very common rules of English grammar. Well, this is the very first question and question number 11. Two-thirds of the students is present in the class. Very important question. If you have any idea about the rule of fraction, if you know the fraction rules in English grammar, then definitely you can solve this question. If you do not have any idea about the fraction rules, then you are going to make mistakes. Well, two-thirds is the fraction. Do remember, any fraction you get in the question, any fraction, do remember, do not think about the fraction first of all. Directly go to the noun or the subject part. If the subject is singular, use the verb singular. If the subject is plural, then use the verb plural. Here is the rule. Any fraction plus of plus plural noun, then plural verb must be used. Any fraction plus of plus singular noun, the singular verb must be used. That means here students is plural. Definitely instead of is, we are going to use are. So the rule is, if the fraction is mentioned from the beginning or in the subject part, avoid this. Directly you go to the subject part. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. Well, this is question number 12. His informations was not correct. Do remember, information, the word information is uncountable noun. And we know all uncountable nouns are singular. Hence, we cannot use SES or IES after uncountable noun because all uncountable nouns are singular. We use SES, ES, SES, IES to make a word plural because we cannot make it plural because information is uncountable noun. So the correct sentence would be, his information was not correct. So avoid using S. Here is the question number 13. Pooja is running fastly. Friends, fastly is not an adverb. The adverb of fastly, exactly fast. The word fast is an adverb. So for adverb, use fast instead of fastly. Do remember, do not use fastly. Use fast. So Pooja is running fast is the correct answer. Here is question number 14. You should avail in the golden opportunities. Friends, very important rule. Most of the students make mistake while getting this question. The word avail is a very key word and important word. If you know all the rules of avail, then you can definitely correct the question. There are two rules. Rule number 1, after avail, use a reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun means all the self word, myself, himself, herself, themselves. These are the reflexive pronouns. Avail plus reflexive pronoun must be used. You can ask, so how can we use the reflexive pronouns? Look at the subject. You is there. You, the reflexive pronoun must be yourself or yourselves. If it is he in the subject part, I would have used himself, she, herself, they, themselves, just like that. So after avail, reflexive pronoun must be used, and the word avail takes of always. Avail of. Do remember, the permanent preposition is avail of. Here is the rule. Avail plus reflexive pronoun. RP means reflexive pronoun. Avail plus reflexive pronoun plus of. Of is the fixed rule. Definitely avail is there means you are going to use of is the preposition. Do you remember this phrase? Avail plus reflexive pronoun plus of. Well, the correct sentence would be, you should avail yourself of the golden opportunity, because you is there. For you, I used yourself. You should avail yourself. Instead of in, I'll have to use of, because avail takes the permanent preposition of the golden opportunity. The final sentence would be, you should avail of, you should avail yourself of the golden opportunity. Here is the last question. Hardly had he gone a few steps, then he saw a snake. Very, very important rule. Do remember, the word hardly takes when as it is correlative word. Do remember, we use either or. Either is the word we use correlatively, or neither nor, not only but also. Hardly, when, not than. So instead of than, or instead of then, we are going to use when. So we cannot use then there at, because hardly will be agreed with when. No sooner than, hardly when, scarcely when, either or, neither nor, not only but also, else, but. These are the correlative words we do use. Well, here is the rule. When you find the word hardly, do remember, check these three rules. If you check these three rules, then everything will be correct. The first thing, you check whether when is there or not. Second, as the word hardly is a negative word, we must not use double negatives. So in that particular sentence, you cannot use any negative words such as not, neither, none, no. Here you cannot use. Why? Because hardly itself a negative word. Well, the first rule is, you check whether when it there or not. Second rule, check double negatives are avoided or not. And the final rule is, hardly plus helping verb, that auxiliary, subject plus main verb. This is the format of the sentence, whether it is used or not. So we'll have to check right now. Here is hardly plus had is the auxiliary, he is the subject, gun is the main verb. So according to the structure, we have made it. All right. These all are the 5 rules. Thank you very much and God bless you.